A pleasant day, everyone. My name is Sarah Lynn Nava Flores, and I shall be answering the next questions. Let us now proceed to Group 10. First question: why did Jose Rizal choose to study more than one course? I'll respond to that question with a why not? In this society, people normalize a certain pattern of education, and Rizal followed his own path with his own pace. Our process and progress doesn't have to be the same with everyone. There are so many rooms for exploring different courses. I believe that he just loves to learn. Second, how did he overcome all the challenges he has in his college days? In general, he was able to conquer by never giving up despite setbacks. He chose to take a step forward and not stooping low rather. The struggles made him stronger and it shaped him into becoming the better version of himself. Next in line is Group 11. Firstly, what kind of words did Rizal got from his professor after winning that made him feel disappointed? If this was the case with Father Villaclara, well, that moment he didn't really learn. He didn't win something. It was another situation, and I clarified this with the person who asked the question. And she was referring to the scenario with Father Villaclara. So, for this situation, Father Villaclara told Rizal to give up on the Society of Muses and give them his last goodbye. Rizal even cried because of it. He couldn't find a heart to abandon it. I believe that he's really passionate about that organization and he just doesn't want to give it up. So, next one. Number 2. For you, what do you think is the most memorable event of Rizal's life during in his college life? Okay, to generalize, he mentioned that the 2 years of his college life is considered as the happiest of his life, which only meant that it was overall the most memorable event of his life. Now let us continue to Group 12. First one is what inspires Dr. Jose Rizal to pursue his education despite of many challenges he had experienced? I believe that I already answered this question. So to emphasize it more, well, our national hero is composed of an initiative that perseveres no matter what kind of problem arises. So that's why. Next is what makes Rizal's college journey challenging. He's in a place away from home. He longs for the good old days again. College, the aspects that revolves around the word itself is obviously full of challenges. Rizal is still human after all. Just like everyone else, there is a point of his college life wherein he cried about the matter related to giving up on the Society of the Muses, which I already said a little while ago. Okay, now let us move on to Group 13. First question, why did you say that Rizal's college life is challenging? Can you elaborate some challenges you faced during his college life? I think the questions are being repetitive, but anyway, one example was the moment when Father Villaclara suggested him to give up on the Society of the Muses, like what I've said earlier. Another is the torment he felt during the last day in his dorm. It's really hard to say goodbye. So next, despite the teases that Rizal received from the big ones during his college years due to his physical appearance, specifically because he was small, he replies to them in a tranquil voice, saying, "Gentlemen, thanks. Why do you think so? How did it change his life?" I'm not certain about the exact jokes, but his answer may be in response to the time they spare just to switch their attention to him. If ever they called him small or teased him about his appearances, his thanks might be a form of acceptance that he accepts or appreciates everything about him despite the opinions of others. I think it changed his life in a way that he is his own source of strength, that no matter what opinions point at him, he knows in himself that his opinion should matter most. And I think it's something that we should really learn from to prioritize what we think about self more, to use it as our source of confidence, of self-esteem, because really it does matter more than what others think about us. Okay, so next one. I think this is the last one for my task. So here, last but not least, group 14. So first one is, what do you think makes Rizal an emperor and receive an excellent grades rather, after a month in school? I primarily believe that his achievements are due to his commitment and perseverance. Most of all, I think it's really because of his motivation, or his his never ending will to just pursue what he loves doing, to pursue in achieving his dreams or his goals. So that's it for this question. Next. Second, how did Rizal overcome his education despite of all challenges and hardships in life? So I think I answered this for the third time already. In my opinion, his aspirations and determination kept him striving to achieve what he really wants to do in his life, to pursue or persevere for his purpose. So let us try to reflect on that too, to set our national hero as our role model. And I guess my question and answer ends here. Thank you so much for listening. Bye.